and Sam is now a worm.
Hello, I'm a worm. I'm actually, if I'm a worm, I'm a sweaty worm because my palms are sweaty, man, because it's the hottest day of the year.
I swear that's bin. You
swear it's a bin.
It was always in May. Do you know what?
No, it's today.
I was seeing this thing the other day, actually, talking about the weather.
This is what the podcast has come to.
Anytime the weather in the UK now gets over like 28 degrees, they call it a heat wave. Back in like the 1970s, they would just call it 32 degrees, like, oh, it's really nice and sunny today. Whereas now it's like a weather warning. It's like a weather warning. It's really bad as a heat wave. Whereas back 30, 40 years ago, it was just a normal thing for it to be 30 degrees, which it is. People just freak out.
Well, we're just a bit. I don't know. I'm very. Yeah. So like we're also set. Jesus Christ! It's the heat, man. It's doing my head in. My hair's all weird because I'm all sweaty on my forehead.
I've just had a cold shower, so I'm.
Yeah. So basically, I feel like it's because we all burn now because we're not outside as much anymore. There's a lot of like indoor hermits.
The weird thing is, back in sort of like the 19th century and obviously previously in Victorian times, I feel like we're on a history lesson now.
Yeah. Back in the 70s.
It was, you were more rich, you were seen as more rich the whiter you were, because the less sunlight you got, because you were out less, because you were in buildings, whereas people never used to be, because if you were rich you had a house, whereas if you were poor you didn't.
So what you're saying is you think black people are poor and they should stay poor because they don't get enough sunlight.
How am I saying that?
Because you're saying the whiter you are, the richer you are. So
but I'm saying if we compared,
listen, if that's what things are like in Trolley's world, if you want the white people to stay rich and the black
Trolley's world, it's just stating a fact.
Okay, a fact that black people aren't as rich as white people, guys.
How am I saying that?
You just said the lighter you are. Okay, no, I'll let you talk. Go on, talk.
My point is, I heard this, is that the less sunlight you get on you, because in the Victorian times, everyone who was in the royal family and stuff was white. Am I wrong or am I right? Am I just stating a fact? Yes. I'm not being racist.
Royal families, man. No one mentioned the royal family. You're just bringing up the royal family.
Because they were the people that were rich back then. Right. Is there anyone black in the royal family?
Yeah, but white people can't have a black baby, can they? Biologically.
Okay, so what's your point with that?
So the royal family are always going to be white, regardless of how much sunlight they get. They're not going to just all of a sudden turn brown.
No, because what will happen is if a royal family member gets a partner who's black, then they get in the royal family, and then they find someone else who's outside who's black, then they're in, surely.
But they haven't, though.
Yeah, I'm not. But this is irrelevant to what I'm saying. What I said is
you've just said the royal family back then are white.
You're just trying to get me down for the fact that I've just found this information somewhere and I'm telling you it, and you're trying to paint me out as a racist.
I don't think you've got a point in what you're saying.
Search it up if you don't believe me.
No, I believe the sunlight bit, but I don't know what you're waffling about the royal family for.
Because you just started waffling about the royal family, not me.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
You what was it you were saying then?
You brought up the royal family out of nowhere, and I was just like, "What's this guy on?"
No, you were saying that there's no. You did actually, because there's no one black in the royal family. That's what you brought that up.
Yeah, after you mentioned them.
Nah.
Okay, we'll have to go back and listen to that then, shall we, guys?
In the Victorian times, everyone who was in the royal family and stuff was white. Am I wrong or am I right? Am I just stating a fact? Yes. I'm not being racist.
Royal families, man. No one mentioned the royal family. You're just bringing up the royal family now.